During the final battle, Angel Dust chokes Colossus with metal. But since Colossus, in his metal form, doesn't need oxygen, this shouldn't have affected him. Around 40 minutes in, Deadpool escapes from Colossus and falls into a truck without his swords. Later, he emerges with both swords on his back. Then, after a flashback, the swords are missing again. Near the end, as the helicarrier explodes, Colossus is seen carrying Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Angel Dust. However, Angel Dust is not seen again in the rest of the film. Deadpool is stabbed in the head and pulls out the knife, leaving a bloody hole. But in the next fight, his mask looks perfectly clean. Later, the blood reappears in the final scenes. After Deadpool's final fight with Ajax, his face is covered in blood as he beats Ajax. In the next shot, most of the blood is gone. Angel Dust can take hits from steel-armored Colossus, but reacts in pain when Wade, a regular human, headbutts her. This explains how he steals her matchstick. When Wade and Vanessa take a selfie, Wade smiles without showing teeth. Vanessa's hands are on his ears, and she wears a ring pop on her left hand. Later, the photo shown is different. Wade smiles widely, Vanessa's hands are on his face, and the ring pop is missing. At around 1 hour 35 minutes, when Vanessa removes Deadpool's paper mask, a staple is dangling from his chin. In the next shot, it lies flat, but in the following shot, it's dangling again. At the end, Vanessa is thrown off of the helicarrier, falling about 200 feet. Even if the tube survives the fall and debris, she's unstrapped and would likely hit everything on the way down, breaking multiple bones. Around 44 minutes into the film, when Deadpool is about to face stress-inducing experiments, his gag is removed and placed on his chest. Oddly, the gag vanishes and then reappears as the scene unfolds. Ajax, Francis, is said to have enhanced reflexes and the inability to feel pain. Yet, he displays superhuman healing, strength, and invulnerability, surviving major crashes and destruction. Despite these powers, which should surpass Deadpool's single ability to heal, Ajax loses 2 of their 3 fights. At about 1 hour 21 minutes, a CGI taxi crash shows unrealistic proportions. The Ford Crown Vic cab appears smaller than the Subaru Justy, despite the Crown Vic being much larger in reality, exposing a size discrepancy. At around 1 hour 22 minutes, in a CGI-heavy scene where Colossus is punched and sent flying, background soldiers appear frozen, with one even caught mid-step. Throughout the movie, Francis acts as if not feeling pain makes him invulnerable. Yet the severe injuries he sustains, like a motorcycle crash and being stabbed, should affect his movement even if he doesn't feel them. At about 2 minutes in, during the opening freeze-frame sequence, a motorcyclist getting a wedgie is shown firing his weapon, even though his finger isn't on the trigger. At about 40 minutes, during the bridge fight, Deadpool cuts off his left hand to escape Colossus's handcuffs. But when he jumps from the bridge, the severed arm is shown on his right side. Throughout the movie, Deadpool's mask is shown as a stitched leather piece pulled on and off. But in the final scene with Vanessa, a large Velcro opening appears, unlike previous scenes where the back was seamless. At around 55 minutes, after Wade's transformation, he is impaled with a steel bar during a fight with Francis. But after the building burns and he rises, the bar is gone, even though fires can't melt steel. At about 28 minutes, when Deadpool stops Ajax's motorcycle, 2 large debris pieces slide near Ajax. Moments later, when Deadpool approaches him, the debris have vanished. Deadpool throws a curved sword to disable Francis's motorcycle, but both swords on his back are straight-bladed, creating a continuity error. Deadpool fires a Desert Eagle 50 AE, a powerful round capable of piercing multiple cinder blocks. In the scene where he shoots 3 men in a row, the bullet would realistically have fatally fractured the last man's skull, not just lodged in it as shown. In a scene at about 1 hour 3 minutes, Deadpool is shown masturbating while holding a unicorn in his left hand. This creates a continuity error because his left hand was supposed to be tiny at that point, not full-sized as depicted. At around 2 minutes, in the freeze-frame scene, Deadpool's drawing shows him cutting off Francis's head. However, in the actual drawing scene, he's sketching Francis speaking, not himself. When Deadpool lifts a man using 2 swords, the left sword is at his side. Later, in another shot, the left sword appears at the center next to the right one, indicating a continuity mistake. Near the end, Vanessa gets wounded while opening a cabin with her hands, but when Megasonic helps her, the wounds mysteriously disappear. In the final scene, the helicarrier is tilted, but smoke from fires rises vertically relative to the tilted deck instead of the ground, revealing a visual inconsistency.
A hush falls over the crowd as rookie sensation Wade W. Wilson out of... How about now?
Wade fucking Wilson.
It's not counting. 6, 4, 3, 2, stupid! 9, 10, 11, 12.